Hey guys, so welcome to part 2 of this Lake Mineral Wells trip, and we're gonna check out the sites, see what all's going on, and maybe make some attempts at a campfire if our firewood's not too wet. So anyway, come along and we'll see what we can see. Well, it's like 2 o'clock, no, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I'm up getting some coffee going for the morning. You can tell the guard dogs are on duty. Got a little chilly overnight. We had left the air on, and with it dropping in temperature anyway, we ended up getting those built-in heaters heat up everything pretty good. So anyway, it's feels great in here now. So anyway, getting my coffee going. Come on, coffee. Did get another fishing pole this time. Now we have his and her fishing poles. And I remembered the broom this time. It's almost there. Me and Miss Lolo got our coffee.
It's not 3 o'clock in the morning yet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Love you.
Love you too. Okay, don't push it.
I'll show you where we're at. Some map of the overall park. We're kind of right here on this tip. This is a beautiful area all down around here. A lot of these back up to the lake. Now we're kind of across that road from the lake. So if you look here, we're in the live camping. We don't have the full hookup, but we do have, 50 amp and water and stuff. You can see 45 is kind of here. The lake is kind of all out here. And this hiking trail goes all along the edge of the lake, all the way down. But any of these are great ones on the lake, like 16, 17, 18, 19. If you have a big RV, the spot we picked is a very hard spot to maneuver in because you got this place here. If somebody's in this spot right across from you, it's real hard to back in. I mean, we had to pull forward and back in about 7, 8 times, pulling forward and back to get it in there. Some of them, if you get around the curve, are better. So if you're ever coming here, it's a lot better. You can maneuver your truck better to get in there if you take these ones more on the straights. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful sight, but very hard, and it's going to be very hard pulling out of it too. It's just kind of at a weird angle. That's a bad decision, getting right there on kind of a hairpin bend when you got an RV. It's probably any place, so I just didn't think about it. I got Molly, she's got Jesse. Yeah, we're out walking the dogs. It's got some real pretty areas. It's a beautiful park. We found us a hiking trail. Here, let's look down this way. That one's like super muddy. What about that way?
Well, I was gonna go that way to go to the plateau.
Oh, yeah. Super muddy down there, so we're gonna stick to the road right now until it kind of warms up a little bit. Got these little maps posted showing the hiking trails. A lot of RVers here. Drunk campers matter.
Some heavy duty hydraulic system.
Yeah, there's a community campfire where they do like the cowboy poetry. Oh, look at the deer. Whole family of them, a bunch of them.
One's still standing guard. Oh,
There goes, look at all that.
That's exciting, isn't it, Jack?
And she wants to go play with them. You gotta be able to behave. And they don't like it none at all. That's why we can't have nice wildlife. And family of deer still sitting there watching us. making sure we keep our distance. Oh yeah, we found the dump station there. This is called the Big Fire Ring Cowboy Church. Try it Sunday mornings. That is Live Oak camping area. Originally we were going to stay in spot 16, which would have been down that way. Oh look, there's a vulture. They always come land by me. It's a pretty area. Hopefully they have the spillway open today and we can drive around a little bit more and look at stuff. Road tends to flood out. So this is one of the original spots we were looking at. 16, and then we changed to the site we got, but that one you just walk through the trails right from the back of the camp and walk right down to the lake. There's a little hiking trail right next to that camp spot. Goes down to the lake. Almost made the full loop. Be coming back up to our camp here before too long. See the lake's right back. You can kind of see it reflecting back through the trees. So I'm gonna make a torch, just kind of get the campfire going. Like I said, it rained a couple of days on those logs, so they're real wet. So I'm gonna use a t-shirt, some strips of a t-shirt, just use a pocket knife, cut some strips off, and tie it around sticks and kind of make a torch that'll kind of burn on them a little bit to get the fire started. Anyway, wrap some strips of t-shirt around here, a little strip of duct tape on the top and bottom of it and everything. I'm gonna light this, put it under there, and have it give enough heat to start it. And Loretta's going, oh no. Here we go, we're gonna try it. Maybe the last time the viewers see me with hair. Anyway, hopefully that kind of gets the wood burning. I set some other wood we're going to use up there so it can kind of be drying out. So we'll see if it works. If not, we'll have to think of something else. At least it looks like a fire.
It looks like it's going to work. I can hear some sizzling, which usually means it's catching something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting ready to cruise around the campground.
Yeah.
But I just want to share a little story with you. Before we we were trying to get the fire started, and Jeff decided he was going to shave one of those logs to try to get some kindling from it. And while he was shaving it, a scorpion popped out at him. Yeah. And I thought he was going to stab his leg off.
Screw that campfire.
So we decided we're going to just, go a little less primitive and take a ride.
Try to find a store depot and buy a Duraflame log. Smoke coming off the water. This looks so cool.
Smoke on the water.
So if you like to tent camp or have a small camper, this is a cool area right off the lake here. It's called the Plateau camping area. So the 80s, and what are these numbers?
63.
63. The 60s and 80s, man, are right on the water. They got electric hookup and water.
That's cool. You couldn't tell unless you looked very, very closely that this is a scorpion Jedi.
Yeah.
You best believe if there's a scorpion attack, that sword is swinging, baby.
Yeah. Across Timbers Trail, so we see what
Great
that
dining halls up in there.
It's kind of it's cross timber trail, and this has got their, like for equestrians, they got a lot of room to put trailers, and then there's a trail to a primitive camping area. So anyway, due to the wet conditions, that's all closed down right now, but normally you can go down there for the primitive camping. She's gonna see what books they have, but see if they have any good ones. But yeah, it's kind of neat, if you want a book or something to read, you just come by any of the restrooms. They have those houses, and you can get a book to read. If you have some extra books you don't need, you just leave one there, but kind of a neat thing. As always, my coffee's never far behind me. Bags or books. We're gonna go see what the shelters look like. So they have these little wooden shelters, and when I turn, you'll see one. That's actually the shelters you can rent. Pets aren't allowed at them, so if you have pets, those are out. But I guess if you're doing tents and you want to get a shelter and have several people and be kind of out of the elements. On to check out the dining hall. That's the restaurant.
No, it's a dining hall. It's a group dining hall right in front of me. It does look like a restaurant facility, but...
Well, I was actually joking earlier, and I pointed at the restrooms and said, hey, there's the dining hall. But actually, that is the dining hall, back of the restroom, so... That's why it looks just like a restroom. I didn't even know it was a dine. I didn't see that sign. Loretta saw it and went, nope. You're right, that is the dining hall. I'm like, ooh, in the restroom?
Maybe they'd consider that vending machine right there the dining hall.
Anyway, we'll go check it out.
2 picnic tables.
Anyway, we thought Molly, our dog, laid a stinky, but I think it's the dining hall or the restrooms here, some kind of sewage smell.
20s to supply water to the growing city. If you pass the dam, you can still see where the city raised the spillway in 43 to increase the lake's capacity. The lake is no longer the city's primary water supply.
Loretta found a whole slew of Amish books. Oh, it's got a beautiful view.
Wow.
I'm guessing some of the doors on the front are open. One of the dining halls open. Not really sure how this works. Here's the back of it. Yeah, it's a trailway going around right at the edge of the lake. See, there's a sign that says what it is. So I'm assuming when the dining hall's open, there's doors on each side. So I thought I remembered yesterday us coming from that direction and making a U-turn, and the other gate was closed. Loretta said we came in this way, so I'm just gonna go that way and check that out just to see. Because I thought I had to make a big, sharp turn right there. I'm gonna check it out. Because this could be the way of the spillway. Maybe they just hadn't opened the front. Oh, this was washed out, the spillway the other day. When it rains real heavy, which it has the last couple of days. They were hoping this would be open today, but this actually gets flooded out. So this is their spillway. Wow.
Wow, they're barely able to open it, huh?
Yeah. Yep. That's why it probably had a lot of water over. Wow, that's kind of cool coming right through the spillway here. It's kind of cool.
Birds sure like it.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit of water coming over here. Anyway, when it rains a lot, this gets so much water coming over here. So we didn't get to see this yesterday. We had to come around. So this is going to be their boat ramp and swimming area. There's the boat ramp, and I remember that last time. Swimming area. Oh, right behind me. I think right there is a swim area. So that's where you can rent stuff. They might have some fire starter logs in there. Wonder if they're open yet. Yep. Now we're going to check out the amphitheater, Lone Star Amphitheater.
Grades up to 5% exist for an initial half mile.
Well, we're going to walk down to the amphitheater, see what that looks like. It's interesting for the tire stops. They use these old red iron, like rails, railway rails. Let's see what this looks like. That's why these are like, you can sit along the brick ledge. Yeah. Retta's got a project.
And then put the sheep shed on it.
She's pulling real hard against the leash.
Don't forget
Wonder
your
if I
phone's
should,
in that hand.
yeah, I wonder if I should let go of it and just see if she goes tumbling off. Nice little trailways down through here. Very pretty. There's a little paths you can take. I don't want to bring my truck down here. I know, they always gotta try to ruin my fun. Won't let me bring my truck. Just another way of the man keeping you down. Made it down to a nice little prairie. There's some building up ahead, so we're gonna go check that out. Then on the way back, we gotta walk all the way up that hill steep hill coming down. So, wow, we walked all the way down the main road coming in. This is Lake Mineral Wells. It says Mineral Wells 6 miles that way. Garner 4 miles, Weatherford 14 miles.
We're right here.
Going up this hill sucks more than going down it. Ah, the downhill area. So I don't know if I'll make it back. Back behind us, we finally hit the end of it. It's called Penitentiary Hollow, which is where you do a lot of the rock climbing, rappelling, and stuff like that. We may go down and check it out later, but they rent canoes and stuff here. This is like their little grocery store, bait shop, and ice and stuff. So, home sweet home. While we're guzzling that water, then she's probably gonna lay down and not want to move the rest of the trip. Out here working on the campfire. Yeah, so anyway, got a little bit of a fire going. We'll see. Did buy a bundle of a little bit more dried out wood. Just see if I can use that to get the other, the wood I brought may be too wet, but I'm gonna see if I can get it going over there by getting some that is a little more dried out wood. Hey, look, there's a squirrel. Watch out, sweetie, I got dogs over here. Look, he's peeking his head up over the... Looks like I got the campfire going. It's probably getting hot enough now it'll start burning some of that wood that's a little bit damp, so that's a good thing. My friend got on a different rock. See a butterfly trying to lift Loretta off the ground. We're gonna cook some burgers. Good stuff. Dogs approved. I'm always scratching the back and taking a dirt bath. After this, we're going to go see Penitentiary Hollow. We drove down to the very end to it, but we were kind of wore out from the other walk. So we didn't actually park and go walking down there. So we'll go check that out sometime after we eat. come back and make an attempt too at the campfire. It is a perfect day and kind of the perfect temperature out here today. And the perfect campsite. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. We're probably going to have 2 or 3 parts to this video showing day 2 and 3 when we're coming back. And anyway, so to be notified, please click on the like, subscribe, leave me any comments. I love the comments, and please share with your friends. Please visit the site, check out some of the other videos and playlists. You can click on some of the links to some of the videos down below. And once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.